Hello, welcome to Christony Invest, the YouTube channel where we talk about businesses that diasporians can do in Ghana and also other people who watch this video and living anywhere else in the world. So, today we are going to talk about a gold mine of investment that you can go into as a diasporan, whether you're living in a country or living outside, that can be handled for you, and that is specifically poultry farming. We've been talking about farming. So far, we've spoken a lot about aqua farming, and we want to have a little shade of focus onto poultry farming. Now, when it comes to poultry, it means domestication of birds. But in this video, we are going to talk about broilers, how to set up in your own backyard poultry farm for broilers, a few of them, and then up to a time when you are going to harvest them. So come along with me and make sure to always like, subscribe, and share. So this is my backyard, and you can see over there the abandoned house which I want to use for my broilers hen coop. So here you can see the room over there, and as we enter, we've already started the demarcation, separating this area for brooding. Brooding is where you bring your day-old chickens and you have a controlled room, weather controlled room, so that the weather in here will be warm enough for the day-olds to survive the temperature, very warm temperature. Okay, so we fixed in some lights as well, and then put this tarpaulin to separate the area, and you can see these light fixtures, and that is ready for the brooding area, as you can see. Next, what we have to do now is to do a preparatory groundwork, which means we are going to put these old used newspapers, stick them together, and then kind of tile the floor with them. And we are sticking them together. You can see that being done. Once we are done with them, we lay them on the floor in the brooding area. This helps to control the chickens, to know the difference between their feed and also the sawdust. So we don't put sawdust at first. We rather use the newspapers to spread on the floor. And then you can see this place is totally dark now and really controlled, so that the warmness in the room is good. You can see the bulbs lit already. The chickens are coming in. As we knew they were coming in today. So we made sure their drinkers, their feeders, as well as the medicines they will need are all ready, as you can see here. And then also their feed. We first of all got them their pre-starter, which is this one, as you can see, Champrix for the chickens. Yeah, for the day-old chickens. Okay, so then we get now the water ready. Okay, this is 10-liter water throat that we have divided into two separate drinkers. Okay, and we place them in the brooding area. Remember, the chickens are almost here, so we have to get ready. Okay, you can see the feeders being put there, getting ready for us to put the feed in there. And then now the room is set. You see the floor is totally tiled with the newspaper, and here we have the chickens have arrived. Yeah, 100 pieces of broiler day-old chickens. Okay, now remember, before you enter into the room, we've already mixed water with the disinfectant, so we step in before we go in there. Okay, now we're taking out our chickens, counting them. You make sure you count them and be sure that the quantity you paid for, that's what you got. Sometimes they will give you about 5 extra. Okay, sometimes maybe 3 or 5 extra. But unfortunately, This vendor did not give me not even a single one. Okay, because then sometimes they will come like this, and some of them will be dead already. Yeah, sometimes they come like this, and some of them will be dead. One or two will be dead. So when you have an extra, they add extras. It at least makes up for the ones that you lost. But unfortunately, this person I bought from did not even give me one. He explained it's because it's broilers and they don't do for broilers. But later on, I found out it's not so. So please talk to make sure the person you are buying from you talk to and be sure they're going to add at least one or two to help you offset the mortality. So that is it. Lively and very strong, healthy. They are straight away drinking their vitamin mixed water, and then the feeder is there. I've started going to the feed, getting the feed. So beautiful. So there you go with how to set up 100 broiler hen coop in your backyard. Prepare it to receive your day-old chickens. If you like this video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more of this.